If your automatic transmission is shifting so hard that it feels like you just got rear-ended, or if your speedometer has completely stopped working, you are likely dealing with a P0613 diagnostic trouble code. This code is quite serious because it means your transmission control module has detected an internal control processor malfunction, which is basically a brain fade for your car's transmission. This is a generic code that you will find on many vehicles, including Dodge and Jeep, or even Audi and Land Rover. In many modern cars, the transmission control module is integrated directly into the powertrain control module to save space, but still functions as the main brain for every shift your car makes. Every time you turn the key, the computer runs a series of self-tests and uses a controller area network to talk to all the other modules in the car. If the internal processor fails one of these tests, or if it cannot communicate properly with the rest of the car, it will store this code and light up the dashboard. You're going to experience very erratic shift patterns, or the transmission might fail to shift altogether, which can be a huge safety risk on the road. The common causes range from a simple failed power source or a bad ground junction to a total internal failure of the module itself. Sometimes a programming error or a short in the controller area network harness is the real culprit. Diagnosing this code can be a major challenge even for experienced mechanics because it often requires specialized reprogramming equipment that only dealerships or high-end shops have. To start your own troubleshooting, you should use a digital volt-ohm meter to check all the power supply fuses and relays related to the transmission. Make sure to test the fuses while the circuit is under a load to get an accurate reading. You should also check the engine and chassis ground junctions for any signs of corrosion or loose bolts because a bad ground is a classic cause for computer errors. Visually inspect the module for any signs of water damage or heat stress, especially if you have been in a recent collision. If the power and ground are both perfect, then you're likely looking at a defective controller or a software glitch that requires a fresh flash of the memory. You should definitely head to a dealership or a qualified transmission specialist for this repair, because without the right software, you cannot simply plug in a new module and expect it to work. Most vehicles require the new module to be calibrated specifically to your vehicle identification number. Getting this fixed right away is the only way to save your transmission from permanent mechanical damage caused by those harsh and erratic shifts.